clocks this weekend because Sunday, daylight saving time ends.
Yeah, we're going to fall back, and that, among other seasonal factors, can have an impact on your quality of sleep.
And joining us now with advice on how to mitigate sleep interruption is Dr. Daniel O'Brien. He's an ENT and sleep specialist at CHI Health. Thanks for being here, doctor.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, first off, just want to know, is there an actual impact, or what is the impact of losing or gaining an hour of sleep on, our habits?
Well, there's definitely an impact. Now, how much of an impact? And I would say that the data is still somewhat nebulous. For the fall, most folks do better. Now, the exception for that are parents of young kids trying to get them to bed at a reasonable hour. But we definitely see more impacts in terms of traffic accidents and work productivity being impacted during the spring forward.
Interesting.
Most folks don't complain about an extra hour of sleep in the fall.
Sure. Okay, how about seasonal allergies and the change in weather? Does that impact your sleep?
Absolutely. And this fall, kind of going from ragweed season to kind of mold and dust season now that the leaves are on the ground and we're heading more inside and furnaces are kicking on, it definitely can. Add on top of that cold and flu season, if you can't breathe well through your nose, your sleep quality is without question affected. Now, things that you can do to help mitigate that, make sure that if you have a humidifier on your furnace that's on or a humidifier on your radiator, over-the-counter sprays such as nasal saline, Flonase or fluticasone, or any topical nasal antihistamine, those will help during those acute changes. And then if you do find that you have especially bad symptoms, topical decongestants such as oxymetazoline, often known as Afrin, or oral decongestants like pseudoephedrine are great for short-term use, but not long-term use.
I was curious, what happens if you can't mitigate the impact of all this? I mean, does losing sleep actually disrupt your body?
Absolutely. So, I mean, we've all had that bad night where we haven't slept well and impacts our mood, our energy, but long-term sleep disturbance has a fairly significant impact on our cardiovascular health. If you can't breathe well at night, if you're not sleeping well, that leads to long-term effects in terms of your heart and your lungs. Often folks will, well, I shouldn't say often, but long-term untreated sleep difficulties can have a very significant impact on long-term heart and cardiovascular.
Sure, the domino effect makes sense. Dr. O'Brien, thank you so much. Happy Halloween.